What's good, YouTube? Today I'm going to be doing a reaction to Lady Gaga's The Edge of Glory. This was sent by the beautiful Destination. I want to say thank you for that. If you can do me a favor, if you can hit that like and that subscribe button. We are trying to grow this channel. We're on the road to 1,000. Our first goal obviously is going to be 500. But yeah, Lady Gaga, so The Edge of Glory. So I've heard this song before. I've heard it on the radio years ago, obviously. I don't know about the content. I actually like the name. I think it could be a Christian name, The Edge of Glory. You know, one of the things that I hope for as a Christian is that, you know, I know I'm going to get to glory one day, but man, can you imagine when you're standing on the edge one day, how that's going to be? But I'm sure this is probably something different. Let's find out. Let's get into this. Come on, Gaga. Show us what you got.
Go ahead, please.
She looks amazing here.
Yeah, it's about my
And this is the song that came out of it.
It's also about...
And here's the reality. Like, I already reacted to how she looks, so I don't need to go there, but she just looks amazing. But let me kick this back. I just want to make sure I hear it all.
Go ahead, please. This is about your grandfather.
Yeah, it's about my...
And this is the song that came out of it.
It's also about...
About your grandfather.
It's about also knowing in your heart that you may never reach that glorious moment until you die. So live life on the edge.
This is gonna be a deep.
Halfway between.
This is gonna be a deep song. I'm excited about this. Gaga, you never cease to amaze me. Like, I'm just, and we haven't heard. I mean, I know what the song's about. I've heard the radio version. I haven't heard the instrumental acoustic piano version, but you're just so deep, and I just want to say thank you for that. Oh, I'm excited about this one. You guys got me on this Gaga thing.
This moment until you die. So live life on the edge.
Live life on the edge.
You know, halfway between heaven and hell. And let's all dance in the middle. In purgatory.
Wow. Is Gaga Catholic? Let me know in the comments.
There ain't no reason you and me should be alone. Tonight, yeah, baby. Night, yeah, baby. But I got a reason that you should take me home tonight. I need a man that thinks it's right when it's so wrong. Tonight, yeah, baby. Night, yeah, baby. Right on the limits where we know we both belong tonight.
So, because of that little tiny intro, I'm already in my feels. I'm like, wow, this is going to be, like, I don't know if it's a love song between, you know, husband and wife, her grandmother and grandfather. I don't know if it's just like a story building up to the, you know, getting your whole life together and you know, just living your life out the way, you know, I don't know what this is about, but man, this is so good. I've already got the goosebumps. Gaga, I appreciate you.
Right on the limits where we know we both belong tonight.
Sounds like a love story here.
It's hot to feel the rush,
Your voice is so good, Gaga.
to brush the dangerous. I'm gonna run right to.
Again, she's got so much technical control of her vocals. I mean, she's controlling her vibrato. She's doing just enough amount. She's playing with her one hand on the piano. She's just kind of just in her comfort zone. I love this. Man, you're so good.
Hot to feel the rush.
I'm feeling the rush.
Rush the dangerous. I'm gonna run right to the edge with you, where we can both fall in love.
So let's do things. Her tone is so good, Gaga. I want your tone. I can't sing like you. You're so good. But to me, it's a love story, right? She's talking, and maybe it's coming from the angle of grandma, her mom, you know, her grandmother. You know, I'm gonna be on this journey with you. I'm gonna go all the way to the edge of glory with you. I'm gonna take you all the way to where you cross over. And I just think it's so an accurate angle of like a real love story. I bet you they were married a long time too.
Right to the edge
Yeah, I want to go the edge.
where we can both fall in love.
Yes, fall in love.
I'm on the edge of glory.
Great chorus.
And I'm hanging on a moment of truth. Out on the edge of glory. And I'm hanging on a moment with you.
See, I like that. You know, I'm on the edge of glory. I'm hanging on a moment of truth. I'm hanging on a moment with you. And like, you're my truth. You're my person. I'm in this all the way with you. We're going to go all the way to the end, to the finish line, until one of us cross that finish line. I'm going to be there as your supporter, as your person. And I just think that's so incredibly beautiful. Wow.
And I'm hanging on
It's going to get me in my feels.
I'm on the edge, the edge,
The edge.
the edge.
I didn't know this song was about this.
The edge, the edge. I'm on the
Dang, girl. You got pipes.
edge of glory. And I'm hanging on a moment with you. I'm on the edge with you.
You have to be so confident to sing like that in a
Before
little
we
room.
kiss the other side.
I'll kick this back. You know, I've played in front of big crowds. I've played in front of big crowds, and I've played in front of like a bartender. You know, when you first rise up, whatever. And I'll tell you this, man, it is so nerve-wracking to sing in front of like one or two people. I would rather sing in front of a group because you can lose your vision in the crowd, right? You don't have to focus on one person, but when there's one person in the room, you have to like get in your zone, get in your zen. And she's so comfortable just singing by herself with Howard there, maybe the production team there. I mean, very few people. She's just in her element, and I love her confidence. But let's get to the lyrics of this. Gaga, you're so good.
Another shot before we kiss the other side. Tonight, yeah, baby.
That's about the tequila.
Did you hear that lyric? Another shot before we kiss the other side tonight. So is this song sing from the perspective of like the deathbed? I mean, hit me up in the comments, let me know, because wow. Gaga. I love the love stories of old, like when someone's been married for 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, you know, and they've committed their life to this person, and they've gone through the highs and the lows, and they've gone through birth and death, and man, and they just stick together. I think all of us want relationships like that. I definitely do.
Tonight, yeah, baby.
That's about the tequila.
Yeah, I'm a vodka person.
Final we call life tonight. All right. Put on your shades, 'cause I'll be dancing in the flames tonight, yeah, baby. Night, yeah, baby.
It's just like a romantic song
Isn't
of
hell if everybody knows my
longevity.
name tonight. All right.
It's great.
It's hard to feel the rush, to brush the dangerous.
And by the way, I had to hit pause a lot because of copyright issues, and I don't want this stuff to get flagged, which gives me a chance to have some commentary. And so she's like, put on your shades, because we're gonna be dancing in the flames tonight. One, that's a bar, by the way. she's got a little bars here, which is really cool. And then she says, it isn't hell if everybody knows my name tonight. And so she's taken this scheme of like, you know, put on the shades, I'm in the flames, it's bright, and that could be a really dark thing. Like, man, it's a dark place. However, I'm not in hell if everybody knows. Like, they know who I am. They know my name. And again, if you tie this into the story of her grandfather, and he's literally on the edge of glory. He's about to cross over into the unknown, into the next, you know, life, into the next part of the journey. You know, wow, it just brings so much. It brings so much like seriousness to a song that I just thought was a great pop song. I just thought it was fun, and I didn't realize the depth of these lyrics. Man, she is just an incredible artist. Gaga, the world's gonna be lost when you're gone.
Dangerous. I'm gonna run right to the edge with you.
Yeah.
We can both fall far in love.
Don't we all want someone to run to the edge with us? I mean, isn't that our dream? Like, we want that person, our ride or die, that's gonna be there with us. I have that finally with my husband, and I'm so grateful. I had that with one of my best friends, Christine. She was a singer in my band, Sugar Teas. Before she passed, she died of cancer, and we were like, ride, no die, we're all the way to the end. It's so good to have someone in your corner like that. Okay, let's hit it. Yeah. Your nails are amazing. How do you play with nails like that? It's amazing. Ooh, hang on to the moment. Gosh. She's so, like, melodramatic in a good way. All right. Sorry, I gotta say this. One of the things I love about artistry and musicianship is when the artist is actually living the music. Like, she feels it, she hears it, she's into it, like she is just expressing a piece of her. And I love it so much because you can feel it. She's taking you on this journey into her personal life about a relationship with her grandmother and her grandfather, and man, I'm all in. I'm all in. Wow. And again, her pipes. Lady Gaga, you can yell at me anytime. Sing at me. Loving it. Wow. Wow. I almost feel unqualified to do a reaction because I've heard this song a million times, and I never knew what the song was about. I'm just like, I'm a little blown away at the depth of the song. I know Gaga is famous for, not necessarily in her own right, but like people say that she's superficial and she's shallow and she's the plastic, pop star and those things. But my goodness, not only does she have the talents of lyrics, but she's got the talent of voice and look and feel, and she's so, so, so good. Well, I'll never hear this song the same. And that's good. On the edge of glory. It's like when Frodo crosses on that ship at the end of Lord of the Rings. It's on the edge of glory. His final ride. She's so entertaining to watch. Go girl. Yes. Hanging on a moment. Wow. Wow. That lyric, I'm on the edge, I'm hanging on a moment with you, and it just reminds me about how our entire lifespan, we're just vapors. We're a vapor in the wind. We're here today, gone tomorrow. Which is why it's so important to me that, I live my life in service of other people. And I want my legacy to be something that, man, I made a difference. And maybe I don't make a difference in the global scheme on a big scale, but I made a difference in your life, in the life of someone who's in front of me. Wow, to be on the edge of glory, because all we have is the moment, right? We have right now. We're not promised tomorrow, and yesterday's gone. And wow, So I'm going to contemplate on this one for a minute. I want to say thank you, Beautiful Destination, for this recommendation. And wow, thank you guys so much. If you could hit that like and subscribe button. Again, we're on that road to 500, to 1,000. Really want to start doing this on a regular basis. And so, yeah, hit me up. If you have anything you want to say in the comments, hit me up, okay? Thank you guys so much. Bye.